Hey folks, this is Z-Man with Kadesh Farm. I'm here at our new property. We just brought a goat out with our very spunky cow. They used to live together and we just brought him out here with her. And he's terrified of her for some reason. I think because she's just so happy to have a pasture mate. Still haven't been able to get my other cow out here, but we brought our goat named Splotch out. And he is just in heaven with all of this luscious grass and weeds and little trees, little saplings, and he's just gonna have a blast with it. What's up, little Z? Hi. We brought him out for her to have a companion to just keep her from looking at the cows that are over there looking at her. When we first brought her here, she actually got out of our pasture and found a hole in the fence. And that was a very terrifying moment for us because we had to chase her and catch her and bring her back and had to tie her up to a tree until I got the hole fixed, which is my fault. I should have had it fixed. Never thought she would get out, but she did. And I put barbed wire and fixed the woven fence. Eventually that's going to be high tensile on that side, but I should have had it fixed before I brought her over. But now she's been grazing this pasture, or this part of the pasture, because it is roughly about 4 acres. And we started her over there, and as you can see, we moved her off of it maybe 15, 20 days ago, and look at it. It's grown back up. One cow, we're doing rotational grazing. Isn't that amazing? And I can already see a difference. Like I said in an earlier video, a few videos ago, we actually did a soil test and had this field limed along with 3 other fields. And we can already see a difference. She's been grazing pretty good. As you can see, her area where she keeps it pretty clean down through here. And then she's allowing the shrub to grow up. We just rotated her 3 or 4 days ago. And you can see the graze line. Walk over here. Get over here where you can see the graze line. This is where we had the fence before. And you can see the graze line. This is all grown up. This is a graze line right here, down through here. And this stuff is grown up pretty good. It's got broom sedge in it, some ragweed. I see some clover down off in here, and a little bit of fescue. That was a good bit of fescue. Wow, it wasn't here before like this. There appears to be some Bermuda and some other different mixture of grasses located off in this, which it wasn't here before, but it is now. Just what little bit of time she's been over here. We've taken some squirrel. I see, I got some foxtail that are off in here, good for the quail. We're actually trying to do a mixture of having her a place to eat grass and have a place for quail. On the other side of that line over there, not the first one, but the second one, I've jumped quail over there a few times. And we're gonna not bush hog it, just allow the cow to go in and mostly clip the tops and just rotate her. And hopefully we get our other cow out, rotate them through this big old field and take them to another field that I have up on that hill that way. And then we have a couple of other fields that we can kind of rotate them through. I'm trying to leave as much forage on the ground as possible for the winter, for winter stockpile. I will be unrolling hay to get free seed and start working on just building fertility with the animals when they come out. And hopefully Splotch will do his part. He's a little busy right now, enjoying some luscious green grass because he came out of a completely dry lot, as they call it, because we just, at our other farm, we didn't have enough grass to take care of our animals, but we're fixing that now. So we'll get old Splotch set up. Hopefully he'll get the gist of things around here and stay pretty close to her. That's my old Chevy truck that I have my water tank. We don't have water lines out here yet, but I'm able to go where I have a water spigot, fill that tank up about halfway, come and dump it into my 100-gallon tank. I'll zoom in. I have a water hose. See if I can point at it. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a water hose spigot right there where I can hook a hose up to it. And it's working pretty good for us. There's a well cap. And the well is actually, let me see, there it is. That's a well right there. It is no good. We were going to pay for an inspection to have them to check it out. It's probably going to still do it to see if anything we could do to get any use out of it. I hate to have it and not use it. It was built a long, long time ago. But we'll get things figured out. But we do have water right now. Wintertime is going to be pretty interesting. I'll figure out a way of keeping their water from freezing, either by heater, because we do have electricity on this farm, and we'll just get things figured out for her. We'll get it figured out. I just want to kind of give you guys an update, a little bit of rotational stuff that we're doing, and it is paying off big time. Again, probably within a week or so, you'll be able to see a good graze line coming down through here. And this stuff right here will start picking up and growing, just like that over there, because that has, oh my gosh, within 2 weeks, it's grown up tremendously. And we got a lot of different types of forage in here. Lil Z, you enjoying your time with Molly? Yep. Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
She likes distractions.
Molly, you want to say anything? That means no. She's enjoying her. Hey, you want to say anything to the camera? I know the flies are on you. I'm sorry.
When she did that, her slob like went flying on my arm.
Oh, she slobbered you? Yep. You better watch yourself. She's a good slobber. Oh. I have a solar panel, not a solar panel, but a solar charger set up for our system, and it's working pretty good. We haven't had any issues with it. It is by Patriot Fence, and it is an SG-1000. I'm pretty impressed with it. I don't have it ground properly, but I have it ground on our fence. There's hundreds of poles that this is attached to, and it seemed to be working pretty good. It's kicking out about, I think, 8,000 volts, somewhere around in there. I measured it when I first got it here, but I'm very satisfied with it keeping her in. It should do the same when we get our other cow out here. His name is Lunchtime. Hence, you know what that means. And once we get Lunchtime out here and get him on some grass, we'll finish him on some grass. And eventually, you know what his future is. This is Z-Man, and I'm out. You want to say bye, Lil Z?